Year one! The long-awaited comedy has arrived, and it has received, last I checked, it was a 21% rotten rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Not really something you want to see when it was a highly anticipated movie for you. Now, this was directed by Harold Ramis, who he's done some pretty good comedies. Actually, and I might get crap for this, but, I actually really enjoyed this. I didn't find myself hating it as much as I hated Land of the Lost. But this was really genuine comedy, and I just really enjoyed it. I mean, it's really not that great. What I did like about it is the comedy. The comedy I actually thought was pretty good. Some parts they dragged on jokes. Some things were epic fails. I mean, really, just failure. I mean, some of the jokes that they dragged on that I thought that should have been funny, just nobody laughed at. And then some that I didn't expect to be funny were actually pretty funny. I mean, the only thing that wasn't that great, was the storyline. They had a storyline there, they just never went into it thoroughly, and they never really developed it. It started off, and I didn't really like it. I mean, at the beginning, I didn't like it all, and as I got into it, I really started to enjoy it more, and it just, I don't know, I enjoyed Jack Black more than I thought I would. Michael Cera, he has those one-liners that are just pretty funny, and his wimpy little scared boy look, and I don't know, I'm kind of getting tired of that, but still. But who almost made it better and kind of stole the show was Oliver Platt as the High Priest. I thought he was hysterical. He did really great, but there was some gross-out jokes that, that comedy should start to avoid. I mean, there was foreskin jokes, like circumcision jokes, everything in there. There's all these nasty jokes, eunuch jokes. I actually had kind of like that one. But hair jokes. I mean, it just, I laughed. Yeah, I have to admit, it's a shame I laughed. But it detracted from the actual comedy. Now, they take a lot of things directly from Bible, their biblical stories in here. Cain and Abel, the first murder, Isaac and his father sacrificing him, Sodom and Gomorrah, stuff like that some people wouldn't get if, they haven't read the Bible stories. And, who better did I decide to go with tonight except for, this is going to sound bad, but my two Jewish friends, sorry if I offend. I'm not meaning offend, but that was just kind of like, they didn't get a lot of this stuff of the whole Cain and Abel thing, and I thought that was pretty funny. So you really gotta know some Bible stories to actually get some of the jokes. They show in the trailer Paul Rudd, his brother beating him up, Cain beating up Abel. I think he should have been there for longer. He was funny. It's just Paul Rudd. You gotta use him more to the advantage, because, I don't know, there were some parts that were just really slow, and I was just like, oh my god. There were some parts that were just so bad, but there were some parts that really saved it, and that's why I thought it was a pretty good movie. It was a fun summer movie. It's more fun I've had in a comedy. Actually, The Hangover was pretty fun, but, it's actually just a really fun summer movie. I think you'll enjoy it, though. All in all, the performances aren't top-notch. There's some things in here you could really like. There's some things people could love. Okay, my theater was dying laughing. I had a really good audience. Of course, there was annoying girls just like, just the entire movie, and I was just getting pissed off, and I wanted to slap them. Also did some dumb things during the movie just for fun, like putting 4 warheads in your mouth. But it's definitely a fun movie. It's pretty funny. I actually did like the comedy. I laughed a lot more, and it's probably one of the worse or more bad movies of Jack Black's career. So Michael Cera, I don't know. It's just like, I wouldn't expect this movie to be bad. Land of the Lost, Will Ferrell movies haven't been great so lately. But Michael Cera, directed by Harold Ramis and Jack Black, I just figured it would be great. It's really not that bad though. I think you should check it out. I'm gonna go with a 6.5 out of 10. I might get crap for it. It's in between a 6 and a 6.5, but I kind of liked it. You know, it's just my opinion. I know a lot of people didn't like it. But I think it's better than Land of the Lost, and I was really expecting not to like it. So yeah, so about a 6.5. Wow, I can't believe I'm really liking this. I mean, I was expecting to like it. The original trailer got me. So, you know, definitely check it out. I don't know what's going to win this weekend. There's going to be The Proposal or Year One. But we have 4 comedies out in theaters. 2 were released 2 weeks ago, and now we have 2 more, so they're just going to battle each other out. Land of the Lost is out of the equation. Hangover is still battling up in the box office, so, you know, The Hangover is definitely the best comedy all year. So, yeah, 6.5. I'm dragging this on really long. Sorry, guys.